Hello everyone, this is Harshit Khandelwal. Now we're talking about the proving irrationality of numbers. Let us take an example. Prove that root 2 is irrational. We have to prove the contrary fact. Let us assume on the contrary that root 2 is rational. We assume that root 2 is rational. Then there exist positive integers a and b such that root 2 equal to a upon b. Root 2 equal to a upon b. Why? Because every rational number can be represented into the form of p by q. So it is the form of p by q. Why? Because we assume that root 2 is rational number. So root 2 equal to a by b, where a and b are co-prime. What is the meaning of that? That means their HCF is 1, means there is no common factor between a and b. Clear? If we squaring both sides, now we found that root 2 square is equals to a square upon b square. Root 2 square is 2, a square and b square. Multiplying by the cross multiplication, it is 2b square. 2b square equal to a square. 2b square equal to a square means that the b square is multiplied by 2. That means a square is a multiple of 2. That means 2 divides a square. What is the meaning of that? 2 divides a square. It is meaning that 2 divides a square. If 2 divides a square, then 2 divides a. Any quantity if divides by a square quantity, then it is also divides by this quantity also. 2 divides a. If 2 divides a, then a is multiple of 2. That means we can say that a is equals to 2c. C is any number. We can say any number. It is a representation of multiple of 2. Only that. A is equals to 2c. And right now a is equals to 2c. Put this value in this equation. Equation number 1. So we can write by 1 and 2. Put the value of a is equals to 2c in this given equation. So it is 2b square equal to 2c whole square. 2 square is 4 and c square is c square. So 2b square equal to 4c square. 2b square equal to 4c square. Then b square equal to 4c square. If we solve this, 2 से 2 times cancel. Then b square is equals to 2c square. So we can write 2c square equal to b square. Same thing, b square equal to 2c square, then 2c square equal to b square. That means 2 divides b square, or we can say 2 divides b. In the previous case, 2 divides a and here it is 2 divides b. So 2 is the common multiple of a and b, but it is contradicts our fact that a upon b are co-prime and co-prime and HCF is 1. So 2 divides a and 2 divides b. So 2 is common factor of a and b. This contradicts our fact A and B are co-prime. So root 2 is irrational, not the rational. It is contradicts our fact. Root 2 is rational, so root 2 is irrational. Hence proof.